a 50-year or 40-year person gets a heart attack, we are surprised some 1 or 2 decades back.
Absolutely.
Today, if
Mm.
25-year young, old we can't say, young
Yeah.
chap just started completed his education and started working as an
Hmm.
executive, is suffering, is not suffering, he passes away because of massive
Yeah.
heart attack. We are not surprised today, unfortunately. So the
Unfortunately.
big question on that so-called science and technology development.
Mm.
There are two
Hmm.
aspects. One is magnitude of development, another is direction of development.
सर एक फॉलोअप क्वेश्चन है इसी पे। सो हमने कई बार देखा है अभी आजकल कि जैसे आपने कहा नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 2015 से योग को थोड़ा प्रचलित करना शुरू किया भारत में। लेकिन हमने ये देखा है
भारत
कि
में नहीं, ग्लोबल लेवल।
हाँ,
यस।
चलिए ग्लोबल लेवल पे। लेकिन हमने ये भी देखा है सर इतने सालों में कि वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज ने थोड़ा ज्यादा अडॉप्शन देखा है हमने। या तो उन्होंने ऐसा है कि उन्होंने मार्केटिंग ज्यादा अच्छी की है योगा की, इसलिए हमें पता है कि वेस्टर्नर्स योग ज्यादा करते हैं और भारतीय बहुत ज्यादा नहीं करते हैं। तो मेरे मेरा सवाल ये है सर आपसे कि आप क्या एक सलाह देना चाहेंगे हमारे नए जनरेशन के लिए, जो हमारी हम जिसे कहते हैं जनरेशन जी या जनरेशन अल्फा, उनके लिए आप क्या ये सलाह देना चाहेंगे कि उन्होंने क्यों योग करना चाहिए?
सबसे पहले वेस्ट में, खास करके डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज में, विकसित देशों में, पाश्चात्य देशों में योग बहुत पॉपुलर है इस दृष्टि से कि परसेंटेज वाइज भारत का
करेक्ट।
पॉपुलेशन ही ह्यूज है, और उसकी तुलना
ट्रू।
में कितने लोग कर रहे हैं, तो दैट परसेंटेज बिकम
एब्सोल्युटली।
वेरी लो.
ट्रू।
Numbers might be perhaps more than the Western countries.
Mm.
Heads, I mean
टोटली।
heads, number of heads.
करेक्ट।
In Western countries, comparatively, that percentage is more. And countries developed, they have already faced the side effects of medicine and so-called the development model 100 years prior to us. So we are
हम्म।
behind. Actually, we were having a good opportunity that learn from that model and don't blindly implement. But
एब्सोल्युटली।
it's a question of political willpower, of course. Our it's not good for me to comment on that, but
एब्सोल्युटली।
because of lack of that particular power, they just blindly imitated, and we are also suffering from same thing. If they suffered from the side effects of pesticide and fertilizer 100 years back, we are suffering
Nothing now.
today. After that, the
Mm.
only difference.
राइट।
So um, your question was regarding
रिगार्डिंग द यूथ ऑफ इंडिया
youth.
कि
Yeah,
आप,
yeah, yeah,
हाँ,
correct,
कि
correct.
आप क्या सलाह
So
देंगे?
although we say in West yoga is so popular, many times it is exercise.
ओके।
More the quantity, the quality is compromised. Quantity and quality, they are inversely proportional. So although we say in a way that more percentage of people in Western countries they practice yoga, there is a question whether it is yoga.
Mm.
एब्सोल्युटली सर।
There are few, yes, very seriously they are doing yoga, but
हम्म।
many again same that exploitation under the name of yoga, the physical exercises are being.
जी।
Mm.
Few of them you
बिल्कुल।
named just now, power
यस।
yoga and all that. Anyway, uh, now coming to Indians, what steps you have to take rather than that? What I feel, just as said previously, the situation makes things to happen better than anybody. Of course, we have to do karma, no doubt. We should play our role, our duty we have to do. But as people are suffering in huge number from the diseases,
ट्रू।
in 2000, I mean 1976, in Moscow summit of WHO.
हम्म।
Mm.
WHO was founded somewhere in 1948 after Second World War. A lot of internationalization. And in 1976, Moscow summit, they declared health for all in year 2000. Looking at
करेक्ट।
the rate of development in the field of science and technology, they decided that will happen. We will be able to achieve that goal. From 1976 to 2000, actually science developed many fold speed than their imagination. So that would have been achieved prior to 2000. Forget about 2000.
ट्रू।
Today is 2024. What is the
राइट।
situation of health? Science and technology have developed like anything, no doubt. No?
एब्सोल्युटली।
What was the situation of uh, cataract operation some
Mm-hmm.
40 years back. The patient
Mm.
was admitted for 3 days. हिलना नहीं
True.
चाहिए, खांसी नहीं आनी चाहिए, सीख नहीं आनी
बिल्कुल.
चाहिए. What is the situation today? The cataract patient is not an indoor patient.
Mm-hmm.
He is outdoor patient.
Yeah,
Just within 1 hour or 1.5 hours, the procedure is over. He asked to go discharge.
absolutely.
No admission. So such a technology has developed in the field of surgery and
Mm-hmm.
medicine and whatnot, and so many, diagnostic instrumentation, CT scan, MRI, and whatnot. But in spite of all this, what is the situation of health? On one hand, they claim, medical people, they claim that because of scientific development, the mortality rate has, decreased,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the lifespan has increased, accepted. But my question, what is the quality?
Mm.
True.
We have increased the number of senior citizens. When we say
That.
lifespan is increased or mortality decreased, we have increased the number of senior citizens depending on medicines and
True.
other people.
Very
They are
true.
handicapped seniors.
Mm.
So we have added years in their life,
Mm. Yeah.
not health or not quality
Very
True.
beautiful.
of health. Isn't it?
Mm.
This is one hand. On
Mm.
another hand, the people suffering from diseases like a heart and diabetes
Mm-hmm.
and blood pressure is decreasing day by day.
True.
If a 50-year or 40-year person gets a heart attack, we are surprised some 1 or 2 decades back.
Absolutely.
Today, if
Mm.
25-year young, old, we can't say, young
Yeah.
chap just completed his education and started working as an
Mm-hmm.
executive, is not suffering. He passes away because of massive
Yeah.
heart attack. We are not surprised today, unfortunately. So the
Unfortunately.
big question on that so-called science and technology development.
Mm.
There are two
Mm.
aspects. One is magnitude of development, another is direction of development.
Wow.
So
Absolutely.
no doubt, it's a vector. We say scalars and vectors in physics, no? Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So no doubt about the magnitude of development. Nobody can challenge. It's a fact. Science has developed like anything. But what about the direction?
Mm.
Somewhere that direction is wrong.
Yeah.
गुजराती में एक बहुत अच्छा शब्द है, नुक्स बोलते हैं, नुक्स. तो ये
Mm-hmm.
पूरे विकास में कहीं ना कहीं नुक्स रह गया है, इसलिए
Mm-hmm.
जो हो रहा है ना. तो
जी.
बीपी के ऊपर मेडिसिन नहीं था, अच्छा था, मेडिसिन आ गया तो मुझे लगा अरे बीपी में मेडिसिन है ना, तो मैं क्यों डाइट का परहेज रखूं,
बिल्कुल.
Mm.
क्यों मैं सुबह जल्दी उठूं, क्यों मैं ब्रिस्क वॉक करूं, क्यों मैं योगाभ्यास करूं. खाओ पियो ऐश करो, मजा करो, और मेडिसिन है ना. हार्ट अटैक आ गया, ब्लॉकेज, कोरोनरी, एंजियोप्लास्टी है ना.
बिल्कुल.
So our mentality is going in a wrong way, and whatever Ayurveda said, ahar, vihar, nidra, वो नहीं बदलेगा. These are, all time,
Age old.
discoveries. It
Yes.
will stay, हमेशा के लिए रहेगा. So, so many people are suffering from so many diseases. Young college girls, boys are suffering from hypothyroidism. My God.
Mm.
Hmm.
So, in our horoscope, if
Mm-hmm.
somebody believes, विंशोत्तरी महादशा एक होता है,
Mm-hmm.
मतलब 120 का कौन से ग्रह का महादशा रहेगा, उसका एक चार्ट रहता है.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
हर ग्रह का ये महादशा फिक्स है. जैसे रवि का, सन का 10 इयर्स है, मून का 6 ईयर है, गुरु का 16 बरस है, शनि का 19 बरस है, समथिंग लाइक दैट.
Mm.
तो उसमें 120 बरस का लिखा हुआ रहता है. उसके मतलब क्या, मिनिमम दिस चाइल्ड इज गोइंग टू लिव फॉर 120 years.
अच्छा.
They have
Okay.
assumed.
Right.
Even medical science says today, if a 80-year person dies out of severe heart attack or say some accident,
Hmm.
he can still donate many organs.
Wow.
Means
True.
the guarantee period of his organ is much, much higher, although he has died at the age of 50 or 80. So they transplant the organ, and they have studied after death in how much hour maximum a particular organ can be removed and can be usable.
Mm.
With lifespan of organ, although we die, the person dies,
Mm-hmm.
the lifespan of organ is different, 2 hours, 4 hours,
True.
liver, kidney, whatever it is.
Mm.
It means that again same thing, whatever insisted the claim of 120 or something like that. It's true. Even on
Okay.
the guarantee card, it is written in very small letters, red color. Manufacturer is not responsible if the customer mishandles the document. The guarantee or warranty is not valid in that case.
Absolutely.
So architecture has prepared this. No duplicate spare parts are put in any one of
True.
us. All are
Mm.
sent by him with brand new, spare parts which are functional more than 120 years. But we have mishandled
Mm.
instrument. We are responsible. And so many diseases are there. And we know the
So,
limitation
should
of
we say
medicine.
that this Gen Z and Gen Alpha will start practicing yoga if it bounces from the West more now that West is catching up?
Yeah. Let it happen. But what
Mm.
is important is we should be on the right path.
Right
Path.
track.
And so,
Mm.
by looking at the side effects and limitations of medicines, and now, a layman can't afford to get hospitalized unless you are
Mm.
having
That's right.
5-figure or 6-figure
Absolutely,
salary,
sir.
Mm.
or having some good insurance. We can't
Correct.
just afford. So, what we have to do is take care of the health. Whatever the new spare parts we are
Beautifully
sent with,
said, sir.
I should enjoy. And then yoga stands very, very. I won't say yoga is the only solution.
Absolutely.
So far, mental relaxation is concerned, some hobby should be there in your life. We are no
Mm.
doubt
True.
stressed because of whatever profession we have. And another thing is, try to make. It's not always possible. It's a question of luck. Try to make passion your profession if possible.
Absolutely, sir.
Instead of going for a stressful profession, go for passion as your profession. But everybody is not sufficiently lucky. Then at least have some one hobby, whether it is
Mm.
music
True.
or dance, anything. And yoga is one of them, but certainly it is at a much, much higher level among that category. Yoga is not
Ah.
only in that category, but unless you, we say, हिंदी में बोलते हैं, पैर गरम, पेट नरम, सर ठंडा, रोगों को मारो डंडा. हमारा उल्टा है, सर गरम. स्ट्रेस इज नंबर 1 किलर, मेडिकल साइंस भी कहता है. सो हिंदी में दूसरा कहते हैं कि मन चंगा तो घाघर कटोरी में गंगा. Keeping the mind cool is the supermost solution.
Mm.
Happiness is health and health is happiness. For योगाभ्यास, you don't force yourself. वो सुबह मुझे जल्दी उठ के योगाभ्यास करना पड़ता है यार, तो योग नहीं है वो, योग की मजा गया. You should be convinced, and from within you should accept it as a way of life. You should enjoy getting up early and doing practice of yoga. Then it will have
Absolutely.
huge benefit. And
So,
so
taking that cue from you that we have to be on the right path, in one way, what we want to do is Gen Z and Gen Alpha, if they look at these podcasts, they will also know all of this information, and maybe some of them will transform into the path of yoga.